trying to turn $200 into over $28,000 by compounding it every week for 52 weeks. Hey, what's good? Manuel here. Welcome to week 5 of the 52-week options trading challenge. Before we get in and take a look at the trades I took this week, let's hop in and see what our goal was for the week. This video is brought to you by Moomoo. At the time of this recording, Moomoo is offering an 8.1% APY on all uninvested cash and up to 60 free stocks when you sign up and make a deposit. And if for some reason you're not familiar with Moomoo, Moomoo is a worldwide brokerage and it more than likely has something for you, whether you are beginner or more seasoned investor. Let me show you just how easy it can be to run company analysis in Moomoo. Let's say I was thinking about buying Apple stock. I would click on Apple or search Apple up. I can click on company, and just like that, I already have the financials right here. I can swipe down, see all this other data. If I want to take a look and see who are the shareholders, I can click on shareholders. I can also look at kind of their dividend payouts. I can see that the dividend yield has come down over time, but I can see that the dividend payout has increased over time. There's a lot more analysis and numbers to look at as well, but this is just scratching the surface. Moomoo offers a lot of powerful tools for whatever kind of analysis you're looking to run. All right, so here we are looking at the compound interest calculator. We do this, gotta do it every week just to keep my eyes on the prize. I've done this challenge before in the past and failed, and I think it's partially because I wasn't focused on the goal. So we're going to start with the initial investment of $200, monthly contribution. Did have to start this over, but we don't intend on adding anything else to it. Length of time in years, 52. And once again, we're going to swap years for months because the units cancel out. We're swapping years for weeks. And estimated interest rate, we're going for 10. That's what we're going for each week. And compounding annually, this cancels out this. So it's gonna, we pick our own unit and we're going to change it to weeks. So now calculate, we're on week 5. So the goal for week 5, week 1, the goal was 220, week 2, 242, week 3, 266, week 4, 292.82, and week 5, this week, the goal is 322.10. All right, so now we see what the goal is. Let's hop in the good old Moomoo and take a look at what trades we took this week. So here we are in the good old Moomoo, and as you can see, we are actually ahead of our goal. It's looking good, feeling a lot better. Yeah, we're ahead of the goal. Need I mind you, we did add that money to the challenge. We added like a little bit under $200, but I believe that's something we can get back later. But the goal for now is just to stay on track. We'll hopefully eventually get that out. But as of right now, I'm on track since my little hiccup earlier, and it feels good. So on the day, up $100. No, on the position that I traded today, up $100, up 53% on the day, up 18.8 or 18.80% on the day. And yeah, we're sitting at $336.86 buying power. So feel pretty good about that because the goal for week 6 is to be at 354.31. Now going on, looking at what trade I took, you can see right here down at the bottom, you see I have a put on Hood. It is a $70 put. So today is Monday, first day of the trading week. I actually saw this opportunity on Friday before it closed. So I got the trade. I picked it up on Friday, June 6th at 1:41 Eastern time. So 12:41 Central time. And yeah, I paid a total of $174 for the contract. And then I sold out and took profit today, which is Monday the 9th, next trading day. Sold out at $274 per share for a total of $274. And I took profit at open because definitely could have sold it for more, but I was really just trying to get my 10% and get out. And that's what we did. So yeah, 46 seconds in the market open, got out of the contract, and now we're home free. Now let's hop in, take a look at the charts so I can show you why I enter this trade. This is what I saw. This is where I enter the trade right here, right where this arrow is, we kind of cross this trend line right here. And I exited all the way over here on this candle at this green. So yeah, at the start of this green, or at the start of this candle, rode this up, market close right here. So I was up on it at market close. I got a little scared because we did pop up and go crazy for a little bit after hours. But then all this movement happened after hours, and then market open. Hey, we're back down, and hey, it's good. Able to take the profit. So what did I see that made me get in this trade? First thing, looking on the 4 hour, first thing I noticed is right here, we had some liquidity. All right. So yeah, we had some liquidity right there on Robinhood. Some liquidity that we formed. And one thing that I was looking for was, hey, we're probably going to sweep this liquidity and move down. So I see this liquidity. We then sell off below the trend line. The next day, we open up below the trend line. So now that we're below this trend line that we've been riding up in, or this trend line we've been riding up, I'm now thinking, okay, we broke this trend line. So there is a move down coming. That's my thought process. So yeah, with us kind of crossing the trend line, that puts me in a bearish mindset. Having this liquidity up here makes that an area of interest, which is why you'll see like over here, this is right where I entered. We cross this liquidity, I grab the put. That's exactly what happens. If you don't know what a sweep of liquidity is, hey, be sure to check this video out right here. This is exactly what I was looking to do with this strategy. It just, sometimes it happens faster than the others, but this was the move I was looking for. Exactly what we got. All right, so yeah, pretty much enter right here, went a little, enter the trade right here. The trade kind of went against me for a little bit. We sold off into close, and I wasn't really paying attention to the market. I could have taken profit, but I saw a bigger move. So I actually swung the trade, and then the market didn't open till right here. So whenever I got the opportunity to get out and take profits, that's exactly what I did. And really, it's as simple as that. This trade, sweep of liquidity, break of trend line, and hey, got what we needed. If you're not familiar with the strategy or the trade I just did, I would definitely check out that video. That is one of my high conviction setups. That is that's kind of like bread and butter. Whenever I see stuff like that, I'm willing to kind of put a little more into it. There were multiple factors of confluence, and I felt really good about the trade. Didn't feel like I needed to watch it too close, and of course it worked out. One last thing I want to do, so this is going to be the 52-week challenge spreadsheet. If you are interested in getting one of these for yourself, go to the pinned comment down below in the comments. Click on that link and get one of these for yourself. When you get yours, this is what it's going to look like. You may not be starting with $200 like I am. So if you want to change the number, you can see right here it says change number in cell C2 to set up your challenge. C, row 2, this one right here. So if you change this 200 to any number, it's going to give you the numbers for 10%. Ideally where you want to start and where you want to end. And then of course you fill in your information over here. So if I wanted to start with $500 instead of $200, $200 starts at 200 and takes you to just over 28,000 by the end. Whereas if I wanted to go to 500, that changes the numbers from 500 to over 71,000. All right, some people may want to start with 1,000. Here are the numbers for that: 1,000 to 142,000. Got people wanting to start with 3,000. All right, so 3,000 to 426,000, and ultimately you just go getting 10% till you can't sustain it. So I'm gonna leave that at 200. Whenever you sign up and get that in the description, that's there, and then we'll go over what these categories actually mean in a moment. So I have updated my spreadsheet. We just completed week 5 and we started the week out at 236.93. Which means if we were trying to get 10% from where we started, the goal would have been 260.62. But we actually closed the week out at $260.62. Or, well, that's what the goal was. But we actually closed out the week at $336.86. That right there is kind of where we stand. Looking at where we're starting, we're going to be starting this next week. Here, I'm going to go ahead and put that there already. 336.86. That means the goal for next week is to get to 370.55. So this is the goal for next week. Let's see if we hit it. And I just got the profit and loss numbers in. So this is how we're doing so far. So first week up 25. Second and third week kind of lost it all. Fourth week got some money back. Fifth week got some money back. So I'm winning more than I am losing so far. But also when it comes to the total that I am up and total that I'm down, as of right now, I've lost more than I've won. So the idea, the goal is to really just stack these green checks and add it up. But I want to know, how did the market treat you this week? Let me know down below in the comments. If you found this video to be helpful, learned anything, be sure to smash the like button. If for some reason you're new here and haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content. And last, but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.